Hola, writers. Today, we're going to revisit our turning points. So, I want you to try it. I want you to open up your page in your notebook that says Unit 1. Just like I did, review that list of the first and last times and the times that you realized something. Remember not to plan on telling the whole story, but instead really zoom in on the intense part of the time, just like I did down here. So I'm going to reread this for you, and I want you to see how I zoomed in on that intense part of that turning point. The moment I realized how important it is to be a dad, and this is from the first time I held my son, Ben, in my arms. The day was February 8th, 2017. I was at the hospital with my wife, Sam. My beautiful baby boy, Benny, was born. The nurse placed him in my arms. He was so little and warm. His eyes were barely open. I immediately fell in love. I realized from that day I would always love Ben. I felt something different that I've never felt before. So pause and look at how I did zoom in on that intense part. Notice this. For each time I mentioned what I was doing specifically, those actions, I underlined those in my organizer, those actions. So, held my son, Ben, in my arms. The last time I saw my grandfather in the hospital, which was last year. And the time I was acting terrible, and my mom gave me a big hug. So in your organizer, underline those actions because they're going to help you draw in and zoom in on that intense moment. You're going to describe those actions. Also, look at how in my narrative I mentioned what I was feeling some of those times as well. I highlighted in my narrative about me becoming a father, I immediately fell in love. I think it's important to express that emotion in your narratives so your readers can relate to how you are feeling. See if you can add exactly what you were doing and feeling to at least some of your items. If you can write a short narrative about all three of those, excellent. The expectation today is that you at least get one of them done so we have a turning point moment to inspire us for our future work. Again, when you record an episode, it's really important that you write not just what happened, but paint that picture in that reader's mind of what was going around. So the last thing I have for you is just to remember and repeat the directions that you want to zoom in intensely on that moment. Thanks, writers, and good luck.